Ladies and gentlemen, the other issue is also equally important. A shocking video has surfaced from what is allegedly a PFI rally in Kerala. In this video, a little child who seems to be nothing more than barely 10 years old. And he's made to sloganeer the most hateful of the words. Who is responsible for motivate using little kids to spew venom, to make such comments? Here are the developments and then we debate. Let's listen in first.
This video is purportedly from a PFI march in Alappuzha 2 days ago.
Inshallah, inshallah, aur tu bachcho zindagi Pakistan il maqbula, Bangladesh il maqbula, Pakistan il maqbula, Bangladesh il maqbula.
A child was not just used at a rally, but he was used to unleash the most vitriolic hate against other communities.
I am just outside the police station in South Police Station at the DYSP office in Alappuzha, and I have confirmed, though the DYSP has stated he will not come in front of the camera, I have been confirmed that there was 30,000 PFI members from 6 districts that participated in this particular rally, and 30,000 people had attended it.
The BJP is demanding tough action.
I mean, this is an extremely dangerous situation. I think both the Congress and the communists should realize that they are playing with fire. It's not really about vagary about national security. No, it's right there in front of you. You know, a child threatening. It means it's a question of a whole community out there which has been indoctrinated. And they call themselves SDPI, PFI. They change their names and their colors depending on what stand the government takes. I think it's time for some immediate radical action.
After the tape which was exposed by Republic, the Child Rights Commission has also sent a notice to the DGP in Kerala to take a suo motu case against it.
तरीके की गतिविधियों में बच्चों को इन्वॉल्व किया जाना जुवेनाइल जस्टिस एक्ट की धारा 83 का उल्लंघन है और जो कोई भी बच्चे को एक्चुअल चार्ज में अपने पोजीशन में रख के अपने साथ रख के इस तरीके के काम करवाता है वो भी जेजे एक्ट की धारा 75 में अपराध है और निश्चित रूप से बच्चों के इस तरीके से उपयोग पर सख्त कानूनी कार्रवाई होना चाहिए.
The PFI has meanwhile distanced itself, stating these were not official slogans. The PFI has claimed that when volunteers noticed the slogan, they prevented it from being raised. But how can the misuse of little kids be brushed aside? Let's debate.
So let's debate. Toyin Sinha continues, Professor Ragi continues. Haziq Khan is being more than courteous. Thank you, Atikur Rahman, to continue. Kevin Matthew joined in, Joint Secretary, Kerala Christian Forum and social critic. Professor Sangeet Ragi, as I said, joins in. Jerome Ante, politico-religious observer campaigning against conversion and a key proponent, the need to amend the right to religious clause. Thank you. Joins in from Bangalore. I say, viewers, you watch this video. He looks nothing more than 10 years old. But still, he's been taught. A 10-year-old these days basically understands. All of us on the debate today would at least be on the same page that they understand what they're saying. But he's been taught to say specifically what and how. And such hate, why? I only ask why. Why do you bring in children? Atikur Rahman, please tell me, why would a 10-year-old, a married 10-year-old, be told to say what I am sure, Atikur Rahman, you would not be comfortable in saying? Can you please tell me, Atikur Rahman?
Aishwarya, this is extremely condemnable.
Yes, sir, I'm listening.
No 10-year, no 20-year, no 30-year-old should be allowed to say these words. Any any kind of hate in the name of other religion, any kind of attempt to defame any other religion is not at all acceptable.
it's easy for
we
you to
will
say.
condemn this at the
It's easy for you to say.
height of our
The minute
voice.
I say that it's allegedly a
But
PFI
I am
thing,
sure
Atikur Rahman, it's very easy for you to say. It is very easy for them. It is very easy for you to say to Insena, no 10-year-old, no 20, no 30, no 40, no 90. I say it's double, triple a crime when a 10-year-old is taught.
Yeah.
Because you are not only
Aishwarya,
troubling a person, you are not only troubling a kid. It's a
it is
mindset
very
which you are
important.
creating.
It is
Punishable.
And
very
today, when I say
important.
Tuhin, it's allegedly. Atikur Rahman,
Yes,
please
yes,
have a
yes,
civilized debate today. We have less time. Tuhin, it's allegedly
Yes, it's
a
a
PFI
very-
rally, allegedly. And a 10-year-old is being told to make such comments and everyone is clapping. Bole, acha hai. Carry on, carry on. What is-
Aishwarya,
Tuhin.
it is very important for your correspondent to find out where does this 10-year-old study. That's point number one. But the larger point, in 2010, a CPIM CM, V. Achyutanandan, in a rare moment of honesty, had said that PFI plans to convert Kerala into a Muslim majority state by 2030, after which he was sidelined by his own party. It is a fact that both the Congress and the CPM governments in Kerala over the last 15 years or so have been complicit in the increasing radicalization you see. Has the Wayanad MP ever spoken of a word about it? Is he not accountable? Is Kerala not a part of the country? Why does Congress and the Communist Party both
Oh, he might
encourage
be
this
busy
form
in
of
Nepal.
Islamic
Yeah. Please don't question
radicalization?
the Wayanad MP.
No, the fact is that this kind of
Please don't question the
Islamic
Wayanad MP. He might be busy
radicalization
in Nepal.
has the backing of both the Congress and the Communist parties, and unfortunately, it is assuming a form where the
What are
PFI
you
in many
doing?
incidents in Kerala.
What
we
is
have
the
banned
central
CFCB.
government
doing? I'm
we
coming to-
banned
hold on.
what is the
CFCB.
responsibility
hold
of the central government?
Hold on,
अरे
Atikur Rahman.
तारीख
Hold
कब बताओगे मेंटालिटी से ऊपर उठिए
Jerome.
सिमी को हमने
Jerome
ban
and
किया था,
Kevin,
PFI
Jerome and
को भी-
Kevin,
PFI
Jerome and
को भी
Kevin,
हम
Jerome
ही
Anto
ban करेंगे
and Kevin Matthew. Jerome Anto and Kevin Matthew. Jerome Anto and Kevin Matthew. Kevin.
Let me put in something.
Kevin
here.
first. Kevin, please.
Today,
Kevin
what
first. Thank you.
has happened today is an affront
Please,
to
please
the
carry on,
secular
Kevin.
fabric of this nation, and this shouldn't have happened. Whatever said, and let's forget the politics aside, let's forget the religion aside, let's think as humans today. Any person taking an iota of doubt, any person implying an iota of doubt to what has happened today, that is an affront to a society as we build it today. Our country is a society that takes pride in its diversity and unity and its secular fabric. So what has to happen today? Let us forget politics, let us forget religion. It is not Rahul Gandhi, it is not about
Let
CPI,
Jerome
it is not
reply.
Congress,
Okay,
it is not RSS.
okay. Now let
us leave
Jerome
aside
reply.
this whataboutery.
Okay, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Understood. Understood, Kevin. Jerome Anto. Jerome.
So, thank you so much for inviting me on your program. First of all, I wish to bring to your notice two instances of recent origin. The Bangalore riots, I was part of the fact-finding committee of the Bangalore riots. I wish to bring to your notice, at the notice of all the members watching this program, that those who were targeted, I was one of the first few members who had access to the Bangalore riot place, because we had to create a report and submit to the Chief Minister of Karnataka. I wish to let you know, the houses, the vehicles that were targeted belong to both the Hindus and the Christians. These were selectively charged. These were selectively taken and then destroyed. That's the first thing. Mr. Kevin, I wish to know, where is the RSS present? No, hold on. I'll complete this. I will complete this. I will complete this. What? Give me 1 minute.
Please
1
do.
minute of yours. I want to know where was the Christian community when 350 Christians were massacred in Sri Lanka?
Sir,
I want to know
one second,
where was the RSS in Sri Lanka when 350 Christians were massacred in a bomb blast in Sri Lanka? Where were you? What was your stand?
I am bringing
What was the church's stand?
Jerome, I understand your point, but I think it's a bit derogation. I'll just come to the studio. No, I am coming to the studio.
Please
Sangeet
stop.
Ragi and Hazir
let me
Khan.
make one thing clear.
A 10-year-old child in a rally says death. I'll come to you, Kevin. Hold on. I'll come to you guys. I'm going to everyone and then I'll come to you, sir. Please give me 2 minutes. Professor Ragi, 10-year-old child, a 10-year-old child who's just understood to what is right, what is wrong, is being taught such hate deliberately, no? Still no action.
Sir, Aswarya, it's a criminal act on part of the guardian parents and the community leaders who have taught this kind of mindset, who have poisoned and polluted the minds of the young children. You know, what will happen to them? Think about that. Either they would be terrorists or they would be murderers, they would be rapists.
Relax.
Goli maro,
There is no wonder. There is no wonder that the people from Kerala have been found to be participating in Islamic onslaught in Syria. They are the ones who have been, you know, part of
Khan, ये कैसे ठीक है?
Taliban.
ये कैसे ठीक है? कोई भी इसमें कोई हिंदू मुस्लिम, there is no Hindu Muslim Sikh Isai in this. ये कैसे ठीक है? एक 10 साल के बच्चे को आप ऐसे कराएंगे? Atikurahman, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to ask you. You said this is wrong, and now you are playing politics in it. If this is wrong, that is right. No. Yes. Haziq Khan.
हमारे देश में ऐसा कोई
Professor Agi, 10 seconds.
सर मेरी बारी है. देश में ऐसा कोई भी माहौल करे कि हमारे बच्चों को
It's wrong, right?
Wrong,
right? So say it's wrong. Say it's wrong, Haziq Khan.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी केजरीवाल के पे चलने वाले कार्यकर्ताओं का सम्मान करती है.
You are comparing that to a 10-year-old child. You are comparing that to a 10-year-old child. आप उसकी तुलना 10 साल के बच्चे से कर रहे हैं. क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया? I'll only say one thing.
देश के गद्दारों के लिए अनुराग ठाकुर ने कहा था, यदि आप
they'll file comparisons which are uncomparable.
जब पड़ा वक्त
Jerome.
अनुराग ठाकुर से देश के गद्दारों को आपने क्यों ले लिया कि आप ही गद्दार हैं?
और जब बाहर आई तो कहते हो
अच्छा लगता है हाजिक खान साहब.
इनके यहाँ एक भी आदमी
बोलने में अच्छा लगता है. Relax for a second. Relax. Haziq Khan, relax. Haziq Khan, relax. I'll just say one thing. It sounds very good. It sounds very good when you. It sounds very good, viewers. It sounds very good, viewers, when you recite a couplet. But at the end of the day, can you forget? And if we can just play the video of that child, the video where a 10-year-old, apparently a 10-year-old, we have blurred it deliberately. We've blurred it. But in that rally, Haziq Khan, it sounds very good. सुनने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब आप डायलॉग मारते हैं, जब आप वो दोहा सुनाते हैं, कपलेट सुनाते हैं. लेकिन मेरे को खराब लगता है. I feel bad. हाजिक खान, आपको मेरा समझ आ रहा है? आपको समझ आ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? ये आपको देख के अच्छा लगता है कि एक छोटा सा बच्चा, उसको बोला जा रहा है you should say it's wrong. You should stand up today and say it's wrong. Tell Atikur Rahman 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 it's wrong.
जो उनकी सम्मान करते हैं.
Tell Atikur Rahman it's wrong. To win. Politics can be played.
Aishwarya, 30 seconds.
Politics can be played. But playing with young impressionables' mind like this, teaching them hate, cannot be accepted in any society.
It is absolutely shocking and unacceptable that there are people who you're virtually condoning it. You know, ये जो वर्ड यूज कर रहे हैं वो 10 साल आप मुझे थोड़ा समय दीजिए 20 सेकंड आप बाद में जवाब दीजिएगा. देखिए the words that the kid has used is the Gajwai Hind mentality. A 10-year-old exhibiting Gajwai Hind mentality, his parents should be arrested right now. Number 2, what is this puerile whataboutery की गोली मारो गद्दारों को? अरे गद्दार, उसने गद्दारों को कहा है. क्या आप गद्दार हैं? क्या आप गद्दार हैं? मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ. उसने
अतीकुर रहमान
दिया था देश के गद्दारों को गोली मारो सालों को. क्या आप गद्दार हैं? उसने किसी
relax audios down please. Haziq Khan साहब relax.
यहाँ एक पॉइंटेड तरीके से अनुराग जी ने किसी कम्युनिटी का नाम नहीं लिया था. यहाँ एक पॉइंटेड तरीके से हिंदू और क्रिश्चियंस को निशाना बनाया जा रहा है अपने पॉइजन का. क्या आप इसको कंडोन करते हैं ये फालतू व्हाटअबाउटरी के जरिए?
और अनुराग ठाकुर
एटलीस्ट अनुराग ठाकुर गद्दारों को क्या आप गद्दार हैं? गद्दारों को क्या आप गद्दार हैं? जवाब दीजिए. आपको क्यों परेशानी हो रही है? Did he mention?
Listen. I'll only tell you. I am amazed.
Did he mention any community?
Tuhin, Atikur Rahman, Haziq Khan, I am amazed.
Did he mention any community?
Neither Atikur Rahman nor Tuhin Neither Atikur Rahman will even mention once Kamal, Mustafa Kamal Ataturk of Turkey. एक बार आपने लिया टर्की के उसका नाम जिसने एजुकेशनल रिफॉर्म्स किए थे, हाजिक खान साहब?
सर सैयद
Atikur Rahman, did you even once name Mustafa Kamal Ataturk, who worked for Islamic reforms? No, you will not. Why will you not? Why are you against? And you can see this child being taught hate, and you are comparing it to a comment made by a political leader, and there was no reference in that statement to any religion. Atikur Rahman, I expect better from you. Atikur Rahman, you are a well-learned person. I expect better from you.
Better from Atikur Rahman, because
why?
After all,
my expectation never ends. I expect for better.
But keep, you know,
Professor Ragi is making
Atikur Rahman always comes on the television to, you know, justify the radicalized mind of Muslims. No, everywhere you play the card of radicalized. Who has made you victim in Afghanistan? Who has made you
are smiling. You are smiling.
You are the murderer.
Relax. Only one person. Tuhin and Atikur Rahman. Tuhin, you may smile. And he's shouting right next to me. But I'll still tell you, the comparison to Anurag Thakur's statement is not correct. A political statement where no religion is being named, comparing to a 10-year-old child being taught hate is unacceptable. At least in India, it cannot be accepted.
Your PFI debate has proved why madrasa education should be disbanded right now. It has proved. क्या वोटअबाउटरी कर रहे हैं ये लोग? अरे गद्दार कहा था उन्होंने, किसी का नाम लिया था, कोई रिलीजन का नाम लिया था? क्या आप गद्दार हैं? आपको इतनी प्रॉब्लम क्यों है गद्दारों से? आपको इतनी प्रॉब्लम गद्दारों से क्यों है?
I assure you.
What guarantee are you taking?
I assure you, we will reform this 10-year-old boy.
If you know
will
him,
you reform a member of parliament?
No, this false assurance that you are giving. First of all, you are lying. This false assurance that you are giving, you should demand for the arrest of that person. You should demand the arrest of his father. Instead of giving
arrest immediately.
You are right. Say I am against it. Say I am against it.
इस्लाम कह रहा है कि किसी इंसान ने किसी इंसान का कत्ल कर दिया।
अरे क्या बात कर रहे हैं यार, सारे इस्लाम के मानने वाले पूरी दुनिया में मारते फिर रहे हैं, पूरे दुनिया में मारते फिर रहे हैं और फिर कह रहे हैं शांति है, शांति का कबूतर उड़ा रहे हैं। क्या बात कर रहे हैं? अरे छोड़ो यार, किसको दुनिया में बता रहे हो? पूरी दुनिया में उत्पात मचाए फिर रहे हो, पूरी दुनिया में कर रहे हो।
Gone to Kauravs and Pandavs. I'll just say one thing before I end the debate. I have less time now. Tuhin, I really hope. Tuhin, Atikur Rahman, you need to relax. Professor Ragi. I'll only say one thing, guys. They're not ready to listen. But I really hope, viewers, that today at least Tuhin, Atikur Rahman, Haziq Khan, Jerome, Kevin, Professor Ragi, all will come together and say no. This 10-year-old child should not have been taught this. This 10-year-old child cannot be saying this. We are going to reform. Though Atikur Rahman comes to it at the end, but the comparison is not acceptable. This is not done. The people who are behind this, they have to be caught, and action needs to be taken against them. That's the real issue. This kind of hate cannot be taught to our next generation in India. Thank you for all of you. Thank you, viewers, for joining in on the debate. Thank you.